Yo, it's your boy Ringo TV Reactions, Ringo TV Raw. We back in the building for another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. We got work to do. You already done know what it is. Ringo TV. We back again with another one. Pop the balloon guy. Yeah. Your man, the pop the balloon guy, basically blaming YouTubers now. He's basically saying it's our fault because we made videos. That's why he lost his job. Same guy who was trying to flex on a woman, a fine woman at that, basically trying to flex. He ended up missing his opportunity with that woman. He was flexing on all the women, saying that he got bread. He a plumber. He getting the bag. Now he on GoFundMe crying because they don't want to let up the money. This is the same guy who said, I could pull 100K out the bank. 100K. You can't stop me.
I said I can pull out 100K out of that bank. I could pull it out. I'm a plumber. I'm a licensed plumber at that. You can't stop me. None of you can stop me. Go, go, go. Mine, mine, mine. Go, go, go.
This is the same guy who went on all these interviews, went up on MTR lying, MTR trying to do damage control, still don't want to acknowledge a brother's work, still want to front and backpedal. You know what I mean? He know he got played. He was looking mad dumb. Imagine having 700,000 subscribers and you bring a scammer on your damn platform. Imagine that. Imagine how low you gotta be as a man. Now, of course, MTR, you gonna get the check. You gonna get that YouTube check. Yes, you are. 200,000 views here, 300,000 views here. Oh man, that check is looking good. But what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? See, after this ordeal with the plumber, y'all shouldn't take people like MTR serious, fam. All you young brothers, especially you young brothers, man. First of all, you ladies shouldn't even be watching. Like, y'all shouldn't even be watching this guy because he don't even like black women. Like, he don't. Think about this. He was siding with the plumber guy the whole time. It's after I exposed a lot of details about his situation that he started looking stupid out here. Then he tried to act like he don't know him no more. That was your man, bro. Plumber man was your man, bro. How you gonna play your brother? This is crazy, man. So right now, word on the street in the hood, in the YouTube hood streets. Word on the streets in the ghetto parts of YouTube. Your man, Weapon X, AKA the plumber, AKA I can't get my GoFund money, AKA I lost my job, is crying on GoFundMe. He have some updates and we got to get into it. This man, yo, for a man that said he could pull 100K out the bank, I don't know why you on GoFundMe crying. You supposed to be a boss. Bosses don't cry over 14 bands. You were in the club making it rain, bruh. You were in the club, taking off your shirt like the Incredible Hulk. This is crazy, bro. And those of you on the Ringo TV Raw channel, if you want to see the footage of the receipts, you got to come on over to the reactions channel so you can see what we got going on, right? So let me make sure I don't have like my sound effects or anything on. You know, what I meant by sound effects, I meant like,
You know, I want to make sure that I don't got my sound effects on, you know. Girl, did you hear the other day about Weapon X? Yeah, I heard about him, girl. Talking about he got 100K in the bank. He know good and well he been living by a woman house all this time. Girl, I actually believed him and donated to his GoFundMe too. Are you a fool? You mean to tell me after all the things I done taught, you donated your hard-earned money? But I need a man in my life. I thought that the brother was doing his thing. I kind of felt sorry for him. You know how we country girls are. Yeah, I know we southern girls, we always getting in trouble sometime.
Anyway, your boy took it to social media, man, to post some things on his GoFundMe. And we got to read these things because I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man. For a man who is a boss, I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised. Bosses don't move like this. You know? Updates. He got 5 updates, fam. Support Aaron's humanitarian efforts. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says, man. He says, after proving all these allegations were false, GoFundMe still refuses to release the funds. Woo! Yo! GoFundMe said, no, you ain't getting the money, bruh. Nah. Send that money back to sender, man. Send that money back to sender, GoFundMe. Shout out to GoFundMe, man. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Your boy is salty because GoFundMe don't want to send him the money. I thought you had 100K in the bank, bro. I thought you had the money. Why are you salty because GoFundMe don't want to send you 14 bands? You got 100K in the bank. You greedy, bro. I told you already, go start that business. You out here in these YouTube streets trying to flex. You thought you had a good one, right? You thought you were gonna get that 14, right? You ain't getting nothing, bro. Not a dollar. Not $1. You know what I mean? You better go ask your man MTR for some money because he made a bag off of you, bro. I'm just saying. You got played by you going on an interview with MTR. You should have known he was a vulture already. That man don't care about you. You better go to him and be like, yo, fam, I went on your broadcast. You were supposed to pay me for that interview, bro. First of all, let me give you a little word of advice, bro. Check this out. This is how I know you're not a businessman, bro. Want me to tell you why I know you're not a businessman? Check this out. You need to take some lessons from Charleston White. Charleston White don't go on nobody's podcast for free. When you the man that bring the views, somebody supposed to cut a check. Hello? When you the man that bring the views and make videos go viral, somebody better be cutting me a check. If I know when I come into the room, I'm the showstopper and I'm gonna bring the crowd in, I'm not doing that for free. So when people have podcasts and they bring Charleston White on, it's gonna be a viral moment, no matter what. He knows that already. So they're gonna have a check waiting for him. Now, it might not be $1 million check. It'll probably be, probably 5 figures. You know what I mean? It depends. About 5 figures, it is what it is. And they're gonna give him that check up front, like, yo, Charleston, here, good looking for passing through. And then he gonna get to work, because once he get to work, the views are gonna go up, that YouTube check gonna be looking real good. I'm just telling you business. So if you come from the Pop the Balloon show and you're going viral and you're doing interviews on YouTube and you did them for free, you a dummy. You got played. Once you went to MTR, you were supposed to be like, I'll do the interview for 15 bands or more. I'll do the interview, but you gotta pay me. That's how I know you're not a good businessman. MTR played you. He finessed you. Because MTR getting his check. All those videos MTR did about you, he getting paid for each one. Top dollars. Those other two YouTubers, the couple that did those 2 interviews with you, fam, you were supposed to tell them, look, I'll come on, you gotta pay me. Because they're gonna get their YouTube check too. So you got played. So now you getting finessed by everybody, and you got played by GoFundMe because they're not giving you the money. They're not giving you no money, bro. Let's see what it says. After proving, first of all, you ain't proved nothing. So stop it. You ain't proved nothing, right? There's too much evidence out here that incriminates you in a lot of drama. You know what I mean? After proving all of these allegations were false, GoFundMe still refuses to release the funds. The reason why GoFundMe is not giving you the funds because you haven't proven anything. You made a fundraiser claiming that it's for humanitarian work, right? You would have to, number one, have an organization set up. You would have to have proof of you working with the youth. You would have to have a history of you doing that. You probably would have to have a 501c3, a nonprofit organization, something that can substantiate the facts. You don't have nothing but your word, and your word will have no value at this point because you're talking about humanitarian efforts and work and all this other stuff and what you're doing for people. Where's the testimonies from all the women? Where's the testimonies from the single mothers, the single fathers, the veterans, the people on disability? Where are all of the testimonies of these people? Where are the people that you've been working with? Where are they? Where's all the parents that have vouched for you that said, wow, you're just such a great guy. You really taught my son. You know, his father's not in his life. You've really been a helping hand in me raising my son. Nobody's speaking well of you nowhere. There's no videos of you talking to the youth, nothing. So there is no humanitarian efforts. So GoFundMe is not stupid. They have major lawyers. They have all sorts of investigative teams that go and do the background checks. So if they refuse to give you the money, it is because you haven't proven anything and you're mad and salty about that. I suggest you go to that bank, get that 100K that you claim you had, remember? And go ahead and start that business and stop playing. Matter of fact, if you were to try to go start a plumbing business right now, nobody's gonna support you. Nobody's gonna support you, fam. You done discredit yourself. You lied a lot. You have mad content creators talking about these stories. I mean, even if you try to start a plumbing business right now, nobody's gonna support you, bro. You're done. Like, I don't even understand why you still online. Like, you should have just got offline and went away. It's like the more you stayed online talking, the more people making videos. You have to understand, this is YouTube. We're here to make videos. That's what we're here for. People are here because they want to hear us talk and share our commentary. Bottom line. So you should have got away and never came back. But because you're still here, all you're doing is you're just opening a can of worms at this point. But let's get back to the GoFundMe, right? He says, I have a woman that has been without a shower for a year. Really? You want me to believe that garbage, right? So she haven't had a shower for a whole year, right? So her box haven't been clean in a whole year. You really want us to believe this dumb stuff, right? Do you not know it is literally against the law for someone to go like without water? Those are things that they don't turn off. Like a lot of times, you know, like how, let's say you have like certain utilities and different things like that. They can't turn off your water. You know what I mean? No, water stays on. So when you're talking about she don't have a shower, she don't have this, no, the city will make sure that get dealt with. So I don't know what you're talking about. You have a woman who, you know, you have a woman that has been without a shower for a year. I plan on repairing her shower and making content with it this weekend. So she been without a shower for a year and you're now planning on fixing it? But yet you on social media all day talking about a bunch of garbage when you should be out there doing free labor? I mean, you're the only clown that I know that want to do plumbing work for free. I'm not doing nothing for free. I'm not doing nothing for free. Nothing gets done for free. Well, Ringo, what if it was to smash a sister? Wouldn't you do that for free? No, she got to cook after. If I'm giving her heavy meat, if I'm laying heavy pipe, putting heavy meat in her deep, balls deep, I'm expecting something to eat in the kitchen. She would have to be in the kitchen afterwards cooking some food. Can I get a witness? What that look like, you giving a sister heavy meat. You giving her the work of God. And after you done, you all sweaty and tired and like, damn, man, I'm hungry. You got anything in the fridge? And she's like, nah, I'm not fixing you nothing. And, you know, you could leave. It's like, what? Nah, you're gonna have to get in that kitchen, fam. Like, come on now. What's in that refrigerator, man? We got to go in there and find out what's in there to eat. You know? I don't know nothing about that, fam. Ain't nothing free, man. Not even giving a sister some pipe, bro. That's not free, bro. All you dudes out there laying pipe for free, fam, you can't be laying pipe for free, bro. You can't, bro. Not in this economy. Not in this economy, bro. Pipe costs money too, man. Pipe costs money too. You laying pipe, you letting out energy, bro. Can't be doing that, fam. I'm serious, man. Y'all think I'm joking. You wasting energy, bro. That sister need to cook you some food, fam, so you could regain your strength, bro. So we could go back to, get back into the game. Right? So getting back to the case here, he's talking about he got a woman that went without a shower for a whole year and he planned on repairing her shower and making content with it this weekend. Nobody cares about that content, bro. Nobody cares about that content. I'm just being honest with you, fam. Nobody cares about any content you're making with any woman or anybody. Nobody cares. It's like at this point, nobody like you, bro. I'm just being honest with you, fam. You had the opportunity to make things right. You had the opportunity to repent. You had the opportunity to clear the air many, many times. And it's like the more you lie, the more you manipulate, the more you change up your story, you update your GoFundMe. It's like now you're trying to blame content creators for you being in the mess you're in. You're the one who got yourself fired. You were fired before you got on the Pop the Balloon show. I talked about that in my last stream. You know what I mean? I talked about that in my last stream where you had that couple. You know what I mean? That's how I know that couple is a fraud too. I'm just calling it what it is, fam. That dude and his wife, they frauds too, bro. I'm just calling it straight. See, I don't sugarcoat. Anytime I'm talking about anything, I'm letting you know who I'm talking about. Ain't no hiding around. Ain't no, subliminals. No, they frauds too. They frauds just like MTR. You know what I mean? They use you for the clicks and the views and just went out and got their check. How do I know? Because when they were interviewing you, you brought up a receipt from your Facebook that clearly said you used to work for a company. When you was working for a particular company, you talked about how much money they would charge elderly women. That's how I know you already been fired already. So all this talk about you being fired is a lie. You weren't fired from no pop the balloon. You use that as an excuse. And I know that because you thirsty for the 14,000. A guy that got 100K in the bank is not worrying about no measly $14,000. You're like, man, I'll make that back easy. Easy. I'll make that back this month. That's nothing. But you crying about it. And now you're trying to blame YouTubers for that. But see, we got the receipts that prove that you up to something dirty, right? Now remember this, guys? Remember this post he made? He said, all this clout chasing got me fired from work. Okay, you take responsibility. All your clout chasing. You were clout chasing. You said, man, I really love plumbing and I'm good at it. And they got that taken from me. Nobody could take anything from you if you're a skilled trades worker. You said, y'all are sick. They called the company 500 times. Really? So they called the company 500 times, right? And are messing up business. How do you know they called the company 500 times, yet nobody have a number to your job? So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, he was blaming black women. He was blaming black women heavy on his Instagram. Let's check it out. Right there in the caption, it says, this is what I get for dealing with low value women. Low value women. I'm hurt behind this for real. This is what kept me out the streets. Well, I guess you're gonna have to go back in the streets. Guess you're gonna have to go back in the streets, bro. Because at this point, you know, you were blaming women and now you blaming content creators. Like, this doesn't make any sense. You basically was blaming women. And here's the thing, fam. This is how I know you a joke. You talk about this is what I get for dealing with low value women. You a low value man, bro. At the end of the day, you a low value man. If you gonna talk about this is what I get for dealing with low value women, then what that says about you, bro? Take accountability. If I'm dealing with a woman and she's a demon, then guess what? I'm gonna have to take accountability because maybe I'm a demon too. You know? Maybe you're just a Pookie and Ray Ray. I mean, if you think about all the women you were dating before, all the women that you've been dealing with, all of the issues you had with women, it's like none of these women were good to you. Why? Because you have a preference and you kept choosing the same kind of women with different faces, different body types, and you would use them. You would live off of them. Just like you lived off of the other Latina sister where you were in her house, you didn't pay no rent, right? And you promised her different things and you never came through. And you said on MTR that you dipped on her. That's what you said. How you gonna dip on a woman and you living in her house and you ain't paying no rent and you claiming you a plumber and a boss? Come on, man, you a joke. You a joke. You out here embarrassing yourself. I would have been got off of social media from the first day being on that show. If I would have known I lost my job, I would have never told nobody. I would have just got off social media and kept it Gucci and just kept it moving, man. Because once you come online and you say it, you're exposing all your business. No woman called any job. That's a lie. Because if that's the case, we would have phone numbers and addresses to the company to verify where you actually work. So how could 500 women call a job and yet not one woman has come forth to say, here's the number to his job? Come on now. So where this is coming from? Where this is coming from, y'all? That's what he wanted you to believe. That is what made black men start to support him. That is what made all of these lame content creators that love to, you know, pander towards these men and make these men that are wicked feel good about themselves. This particular post he made is what made his GoFundMe earn 14 grand. It was this post. Once black men seen this, because of their hatred for women. Now you got to understand how this works. The black men that supported him are the beta male simps, the incels, the guys that are sexually frustrated because they can't get a woman. These are men that that have been losing all their lives. These are men that probably have good jobs, but they can't get no woman. They ain't getting no buns. They ain't not getting nothing, fam. They ain't putting no heavy meat in no woman. So they're mad and they're hurt because they couldn't get the woman of their dreams. So because of this hatred, once they heard Aaron's story, they jumped on the case right away. Yo, I'm sending him money, man. He's a brother. Now, the only reason why they send it is not because he's a brother, but because they see it as black women took something away from a black man, so I'm under obligation to stand up for him. You guys that did that are dumb, because all of y'all got played. All of y'all got played, fam. If y'all would watch these videos and wake up and learn, you would begin to see that this man has been a fraud the whole time. The minute a man come on a balloon show talking about, oh, I got 100K to pull out in front of a woman, he's soft, bro. I don't care what nobody say, you soft. There's no way you could tell me you a masculine man and you flashing your wallet in front of women talking about, could you pull this out? You trying to prove yourself in front of a woman, bro? You know how weak that look, bro? Do you really think you were impressing those ladies, bro? You turned all of them off, bro. Let me tell you something, guys. Sometimes you can have a woman in front of you, right? And you probably thinking she not liking you, right? But she really feeling you, bro. Like she really liking you. Matter of fact, bro, she want to sleep with you, bro. Like no cap, she do. But guess what happened? Sometimes you open your mouth, you say something dumb, you turn her off immediately, bro. She was ready. She was literally talking herself into sleeping with you. Because everybody else was trying to say, don't mess with him, don't do this, don't do that, all that other stuff. And she ain't paid them no mind. And then you got on social media or did something mess at the job about, man, I got my money, man. Yo, I pull out $1,000 on my pocket and you acting all crazy. She looked at that. She's like, hell no. Nah, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Why? Because of the things you said. Women can switch up quick, bro. That's the thing, man. Like, fam, some of you guys, that's why you gotta watch what you say when you get around women, bro. You gotta really, listen, when you get around women, the best thing to do is don't talk. Talk very little, man. Don't talk too much, man. Sometimes talking too much messes you up, bro. It messes you up because you end up saying something stupid, bro. You listen, and you know what's so funny? Once you say something stupid, you can't go back and repair it. Matter of fact, case in point, we're gonna do a reaction video to the recent Pop the Balloon show, right? You had a dude, he come up on there, dressed up, you know, I'm not trying to make fun of you if you're the dude watching the show. I'm not making fun of you, bro. It is what it is. But the ladies were clowning him, saying that he dressing like Coming to America, right? So you had this nice looking slim sister. The sister is a baddie. I don't know what's the matter with dude, but dude basically turned her down because she's 26. I'm like, bruh, she's 26. She's ready and ripe. What are you doing? He chose the women that got kids. He chose the older women. And guess what happened when he did that? The older women rejected him. They popped their balloon. And at the end of the show, you know what this clown tried to do? He tried to come back in to see if he could get the sister, the slim sister. And you know what's so funny about this? The slim sister was feeling him. The slim sister was like, wow, I like older men. I like a man that can show me new things. I like a man that can show me new things. Fam, when you hear a sister saying she want a man that can show her some new things, you gotta put heavy meat inside of her, bro. What are you doing? Fam, a young, hot, tenderoni, 26-year-old slim sister looking fine is feeling you and you turn her down, you're a dummy. After the show, you gotta see it. Dude was looking at her and guess what the sister said? I'm not gonna be nobody's last option. Boom! I was like, oh, ho, 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 ho. I don't blame her. She said, I'm not gonna be nobody's last option, because how that look, she getting with you after you done turned her down, and because you couldn't get the two women you wanted, now you trying to come back to her? Hell no. She did the right thing, man. So shout out to that sister, and make sure you shout me out and, you know, shake that thing. I'm still flabbergasted that the dude chose the older women with the kids. And I could tell that they weren't liking him. I could tell. But now, why exactly am I saying all of this? Because when you look at this situation, he's basically saying that black women got him fired. That black women did this. But now he's saying that YouTubers did this. First, he's telling you one thing. But now he's telling you another thing. Now he's saying that YouTubers are responsible for getting him fired. It's in his GoFundMe. It's in the original post. And what's so crazy about this is it been there and nobody really seen it. He was blaming YouTubers from the beginning. He was blaming us who make videos for him being fired. He said it was women, but really he want it to be that YouTubers are the ones. This man is like, I don't know, man. It's like he has a plan or something that he working on. He just seems like a type of dude that's not mentally stable, bro. You know? And people saying that he goes around trying to sue people, that ain't gonna work with this one. That ain't gonna work with this case here. Not with this. Not after you said that women called your job 500 times and got you fired. You see? So if you're dealing with low value women, it's because you're a low value man. You know? You had your options. You dropped the ball, and rather than you go away, you tried to stick around and see what you can get. No, it don't work that way, man. Hold the L and just move forward, man. Let's get back to the GoFundMe update. I'm gonna try to read it straight through, right? So again, let's go to the top. It says, after proving all these allegations were false, GoFundMe still refused to release the funds. I have a woman that have been without a shower for a year. I plan on repairing her shower and making content with it this weekend. She will need a new shower head. Bro, you got 100K. Go buy her the shower head. I am under the impression that this money is not being released due to my skin color. What? What?
What you talking about, Willie?
What? I need to get that sound effect with Westbrook. What it is? It's Westbrook, right? The basketball player, where he's like what? I need to get that. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got that clip, send that to my Instagram at Ringo TV Raw. I need that clip. This man just said, I am under the impression that this money is not being released due to my skin color. Yo, this is crazy, man. GoFundMe don't care about your color, man. Nobody cares about nobody's color, fam. It's all about money in today's day. Money is the new color, green. If you got green, you could get whatever you want. Fam, if you got green, you could get whatever you want. You could walk up into a car dealership. It doesn't matter if there's racists in there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you could have people in there that don't like black people. I don't know why. First of all, I don't know why black people keep thinking this. We know there's racists in the world. I get it. But see, here's the problem. A lot of times people be thinking that everything that's being done to you is because you're black and it's your color. When you walk into a dealership, they don't care what you are. What they looking for is, do you got the money? Do you got the credit? Do you got the job? That's it. They want to sell cars, bro. So as soon as you walk up to the dealership and you come in there with a mediocre mindset, a poverty mindset, they already know you ain't gonna get the car. They know you're gonna waste everybody's time test driving cars, wasting our time, man. But when you walk in there like a boss and you're like, yeah, let me test drive that car right there. I'm gonna pick that one up. Yeah, that one right there. Oh, okay, so we're gonna run your credit. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Sally, you got the paperwork over there?
Yes, Tom, I got the paperwork right here. It's coming up on my computer right now. Give me a minute. Okay, wow. He got a credit score of 835. Okay. Approved.
You come into the car dealership with an 835 credit score, approved. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Doesn't matter. Because they know to have that credit score, you must be doing something good. You making good money. We don't care if you're black or white, fam. So for him to be saying this, that's insecurity. That man is insecure, fam. Ladies, be careful with guys that talk like this. Men that talk like this are weak men. That's why a lot of times when you see this dude always flexing muscles and doing all that other stuff, that's him trying to make himself feel like a man. Deep down inside, he's insecure, fam. He's not a confident dude, bro. This is why all of you men on social media that keep giving him a pass and pampering the dude and telling him what he want to hear, and you're not giving him no tough love, y'all the ones that's making him crash out, man. Y'all supposed to pull him on the side and be like, fam, you looking crazy out here, bro. Stay off social media for a minute, man. Go into a hiatus, just kind of chill a little bit, man, because you looking crazy out here. You know what I mean? If you need work or whatever, I could probably put a word in and, you know, you could get a plumbing job, but it doesn't sound like this man want to do anything with his life but sit on social media and scam people, man. So he talks about skin color and false allegations made against me. He says, I was told that the funds would be released days ago to no avail. I now have an attorney getting involved in this matter. Come on, man. Please stop with all this mess about you having an attorney getting involved. I don't want to hear anything about attorneys being involved, man. This man don't have nobody involved. He says, I now have an attorney getting involved in this matter. I mean, how many attorneys you got? Because you said you got to talk to an attorney to tell MTR where you work. You said that you're suing people. You got an attorney at your job that's supposed to be, you know, taking care of business. Now you got to talk to another attorney with GoFundMe. Do y'all really believe this mess? Because I don't. All right. So he says, I now have an attorney getting involved in this matter. For those that have been diligent with unwavering love and support, thank you so much. God bless you. You being a pillar of strength was the help I needed to continue fighting this battle. God has had a hand over me this time. And I know some of you been praying for me. And I feel forever indebted to you all. I mean, bruh, you should just write a book. You should just write a book and, you know, make stories, because I think that's what you're good at. Like, for real, man. Seem like you're good at writing stories, man. Fictional stories, it seems like. Right? And please stop bringing God into this. I cannot stand every time somebody does something, they bring in God. If God is in this, why are you going through all this mess? If God is in this, why God have you on social media looking crazy where everybody's talking about you a scammer and you're doing this if God is with you? I don't understand that. People always want to make things religious and whatnot. So he goes on, he says, this time I know some of you been praying for me, and I feel forever indebted to you. No, you're in debt, period, because you got bills to pay. You're in debt to Visa, MasterCard. You're in debt, bro. And the way you thirsty for this money, it tells me you don't have no money. It tells me you don't have no money, you know? Because a man that got 100K in the bank wouldn't even care about this. He's like, man, forget this, man. I'm going to get my bread anyway, you know? So it says, I promise to follow through with everything I said. Now, we know you lying. I was going to do and rise to the pinnacle of my capabilities. Thank you again, and God bless. I mean, do you use AI to write this stuff? Because the way these things are worded and the way you talk when you're on camera, it don't sound the same. You're using AI. Yeah. He using AI to write these things, man, because the words that he's using, he don't even use those words when he's talking on camera. You got to peep things like that. I be peeping this type of stuff, right? So now let's look at another post here, right? Yesterday it says, I have been accused of scamming GoFundMe after offering free plumbing services to Army veterans, single mothers, fathers, people on disability, those with property management issues, and those that just can't afford it. Jealous YouTubers, in attempt to make money, discrediting me, have been painting false narratives. I am requesting you please watch this video, and if you believe I am scamming, then request a refund from GoFundMe immediately. I suggest you all request a refund from GoFundMe immediately, and don't even waste any more time. Go request that GoFundMe refund, because he's definitely scamming. Because now he's saying that we YouTubers are jealous of him. Bro, nobody's jealous of you. Like, seriously, I have no reason to be jealous of you, bro. I'm just doing my job, just like every other content creator is doing their job. You came on social media running your big mouth. You the one that went on social media to be on a game show looking for love. You. Blame yourself, bro. Take accountability for yourself. You wanted clout. You wanted to be famous, right? Well, this is what happens when you're famous. This is why celebrities don't like paparazzi, because the fame gets attention. Okay, you not ready for this type of attention, bro. I don't even like attention, bro. I don't even like all of that. I don't like when I walk through the street and people recognize me and be like, yo, that's Ringo, man, yo. Yo, Ringo, yo, bro, yo, what up, bro? I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I like my peace. I like privacy. I like to be able to just go out and just feel free. I don't like all that attention. But you wanted that attention. You went up to a club and started throwing money and ripping your shirt off, right? You the one who went on your Instagram, posed up outside talking about Rick Ross is jealous of you. Rick Ross is mad because you locked down the club. Fam, nobody in that club know you. You went in there looking for attention, bro. And now you crying, blaming YouTubers. Come on, man. You look crazy out here. So he said, jealous YouTubers, in attempt to make money, discrediting me, have been painting false narratives. Let's just make something clear, fam. YouTubers are supposed to make money. See, remember, you want to do jobs for free. Remember? You want to do plumbing work for free. Okay, go do your damn plumbing work for free. I'm going to focus on getting this money. You're the one who's jealous. You're jealous because we know how to do what we do. You can't. Do you understand the difference? So don't try to shame people for making money. That's what they're supposed to do. You like being broke. You the one that want to provide free plumbing services for people because they can't afford it. If you can't afford something, then it's not for you. You understand? If you can't afford something, then it's not for you. I could care less what somebody can't afford in terms of plumbing work. That's not my problem. But I'll be damned if I'm providing plumbing work for free. Only a dummy does that. If I got kids and I got a family, I got bills to pay, what the heck I look like doing plumbing work for free? No, everybody's paying. When you go to the white man's store, he ain't gonna do nothing for free. Go to the Asian man's store and not have 25 cents, 10 cents. They'll deny you service. Hey, yo. Yeah, can I help you? Yeah, you can help me. Let me get 4 chicken wings, French fries, fried rice. You want 4 chicken wings, French fries, fried why? Yeah, 4 chicken wings, French fries, fried rice. 4 chicken wings, 4 chicken wings, French fries, fried why? 4 chicken wings, French fries, fried rice. That'll be $7.50. $7.50. $7.50. Pay now. Pay now or go. All right, man. Damn. All right, $7.50. I only got $7.25. No, $7.50. Go now, pay. 14 wing 555. Why? You pay now. You pay now. Go. You go to the Asian man's store and play that mess. Watch what happens. The reason why I'm making my little jokes and stuff, because that happened to me, real talk. Back in the day in the 90s, when Chinese food was like $3.50, I remember going into the Chinese restaurant, and I was a young kid back then, and you know, I didn't have 5 cents, fam. 5 cents. They denied me the food. I kid you not. I had all the money, but I didn't have 5 cents. Man said, go. You know, pay, go. 4 chicken wing 5 why? You go now, pay. I call police. So I had to leave, man. I was hungry too, man. You know? But anyway, let's get back to the tapes. Let me see where we at. Okay, jealous YouTubers in an attempt to make money discrediting me have been painting false narratives. I am requesting you please watch this video, and if you believe I am scamming, then request a refund from GoFundMe immediately. I was doing humanitarian work in the community, seeking people that needed help with plumbing. I decided to do it for free. Man, you must be a dummy. You got to be. Who sits online talking about I'm doing free plumbing work? You know what? I'm gonna buy me this drill so I can go do free carpentry, free contractor work. That's right. Excuse me, everybody. Do you need anything drilled? Ladies, do you need a man to drill you? I didn't realize that I said drill you. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say, man. All right. This man literally said that he does plumbing work for free. Who does that? Who does plumbing work for free? He said, I decided to do it for free because it will make me faster on my job sites and increase my worth in the plumbing job. Sounds to me like you just want to practice, bro. Sounds to me you just want to practice on other people's property so you could get better. He says the more repetition with plumbing, the better you get. So I didn't mind helping someone out. I haven't always been a productive member of society. You're still not a productive member of society. You're still not. And why you keep living in your past, bro? Like, I don't understand this, fam. Like, man, this is just bad all around, man. I haven't been a productive member of society. I have been trying to do positive things to show young boys across the world that you don't have to indulge in criminality to be cool. It's okay to be a plumber. Just be yourself. Well, why don't you practice that? Why don't you practice what you just said? You don't want to start a business, but you're telling young kids it's okay to be a plumber. Make it make sense. Be yourself. Right now, you're not being yourself, bro. You're not being yourself. Go out there and start that plumbing business and stop playing. He says, thank you for your love, support, admiration. Keep me in your prayers. Moving forward, God bless. I can't stand when people keep putting God in everything, bro. I can't stand that mess, right? Because it's like they're not following God, right? So here, June 25th, he wrote, let's see what we got. Even after I provided solid proof that I have, in fact, been offering free plumbing services. How did you provide proof? What proof did you provide? Still images? That's not free plumbing work. What are you talking about? You ain't provide nothing. You over here using all of these images and videos. Don't let me go out there and start reverse searching anything. Because I used to do this back in the day with all my investigations, and I used to expose people. I remember you had this one sister on Facebook back in the day, man. This fine sister, man. Sister looked real good. Lord knows she looked good. You ever seen a sister that was looking so fine? You ever seen a sister with fine lips and you knew there was a God? See, the Lord knew what he was doing when he made the black woman. When you see a black woman, bruh, you know there is a God. How many times, brothers, have you seen a fine lady and you said, my God? And see, the ladies already done know what you want. She already know. That's why when you're talking to a woman, you just got to tell her what you want. Because she could see it in your eyes, bro. She could see it. You know how it is when you see a fine sister, you look at her from head to toe, you like, man. She already know what's going through your mind. So at that moment, you just gotta tell her what's on your mind. That's why I don't understand when dudes get around a woman, they don't know what to say. They'll see a woman they like in the street walking by, and they'll just freeze up. Damn. What's the matter, bro? Why you ain't talk to her, bro? Nah, it's not that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It ain't that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be other women. How many of you guys been there? You were afraid. You know why? Because society made you feel that if you say what's on your mind, that she's not gonna like you. No, she want you to say what's on your mind. Women want you to say what's on your mind. You just have to know how to say it. Don't say it stupid now. Don't say it dumb, but be sincere and come from the heart. You know what I mean? Like you see the lady, you tell her what's on your mind in a way that is real. That's all you gotta do. Just be yourself. Now, just like he said, be yourself, right? But now, here's the thing. With this guy, it's just bad all around. He's not gonna be able to overcome this social media buzz. It's not gonna be helpful to him. It's gonna only get worse and worse. The best thing he can do is get off social media right now. Because he's losing major respect, value. Even the men that were once supporting him are now trying to distance themselves from him. And because of MTR turning against him, that's an entire male audience that is now going to start to pull their support from him too. Plumber Man is not moving smart. The best thing he should do is just get off social media and let everything die down. But he keep making these updates as if though he's on a campaign to get this money. So what that tells me is that he's really thirsty for this money now. That's all he got. That money that's in that GoFundMe is all he have right now. You see? So it goes on and it says, even after I provided solid proof, you didn't provide solid proof. You didn't do that I have in fact offering free plumbing services to the community. They are still trying to tear me down. Nobody's trying to tear you down, bro. I cannot stand when weak-minded men say stuff like, oh, you trying to tear me down. Nobody could tear you down, man, but you. Nobody could tear you down. People could talk crap about me all day. That's not changing where I live. It's not changing nothing. It's just gonna stay right there. You could say whatever you want to do. None of that stuff mean nothing. I got people talk about me all the time. I don't care. None of that stuff mean nothing. After this video stream, I'm going to get something to eat. I'm not missing a beat. I don't really care. You know? It is what it is. People gonna always have something dumb to say about you because they're mad. They're mad because you're enjoying your life. You're living your life. But to be online talking about people trying to tear you down, no. You just don't like criticism. I suggest you get off social media. Social media is all about criticism, especially if you're a content creator. You got to be prepared for people to come at you. You got to be prepared for people to slander you, lie on you, all of that stuff. I had people slander me, lie on me, all sorts of stuff. I don't really care no more. Say what you want, right? Says, please watch this interview as I destroy all false allegations stating this is fraud. And after you watch this video, if you still believe them, then please request a refund. This has brought me immense stress. Wow. Bro, if you, listen, I'm gonna tell you straight, bro, get the fuck off social media, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk, bro. You talking, let me tell you something, man. You talking about this is bringing you stress when you on social media. You on social media, bro. You in these streets. And you talking about it's bringing you stress? How is this bringing you stress when you going on shows doing interviews? You going on shows doing interviews, putting yourself out there, making people talk about you. Ain't nothing bringing you stress, bro. You are a willing participant. You are a willing participant in these social media streets. I don't want to hear none of that mess about this is bringing you stress. You sounding like a damn woman, like a Karen, bro. You sound like the type of dude that literally try to plot to try to go to an attorney talking about, oh, you know, I'm having heart pain and, you know, I'm stressed and because everybody's talking about me, I'm just really, you know, emotionally, bro, you weak, bro. You're weak. There's nothing else to say. You are on social media doing videos with people, putting yourself out there for public scrutiny, putting yourself out there for people to talk about you. And now you're talking about, oh, this has brought me immense stress. I have lost weight and am suffering from paranoia due to the death threats I have been receiving. Death threats, please. Ain't nobody trying to kill you, bro. You ain't even worth killing. I'm just being real. Nobody sent you no death threats. Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts? I challenge you right now. Where's the receipts of people sending you death threats? Post them. Dates, time, and stamps. No fake stuff. Post the receipts on your Instagram with the death threats. Post them. Post the death threats, bro. Because why would anybody be threatening you? For what? Go on your Instagram and post the death threats that you claim people sending you. Post it. And if people are sending you death threats, have you notified local law enforcement? Man, you're full of crap, bro. For a guy that talk all this talk to be sitting there talking about you are paranoid, bro, you need to get off social media, man. About this has brought me immense stress, but yet you doing interviews. You know how dumb you'll look in front of an attorney trying to talk about social media issues when you're out here doing interviews? You look crazy, bro. Like seriously. Because first thing people gonna say is, okay, so is everybody talking about you on social media? Yes, I'm suffering stress. emotional issues, and it's due to everybody talking negative about me, they're criticizing me, and I just can't deal with it. Okay, did you do any interviews, or are people just coming at you like, what exactly go on? Did you do any interviews? Yes, I did 2 interviews. You did 2 what? I did 2 interviews. What else did you do? Well, I was on a game show, Pop the Balloon. So you was on social media. Yes. So I can't get no money. I can't sue. No, you can't. So you were on a game show. You did 2 interviews, and you don't think people gonna be talking about you? But I'm stressed. I'm emotionally damaged. Like, I don't know. Please get out of my office. Get out of my office, bro. You're wasting everybody's time. Shout out to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw. I see y'all there saluting me in the chat. Salute to everybody out there. You know what I mean? Make sure you are also watching the Ringo TV Reactions channel, where I'm able to show y'all the receipts of what I'm responding to. We're talking about Aaron, the plumber guy. He's pretty much blaming social media influencers on all his problems. In other words, all the problems he's having right now, he's blaming us, right? He says, please request a refund. This has brought me immense stress. I have lost weight. Fam, you ain't lose no weight. Stop the cap. I have lost immense weight. I have lost weight and am suffering from paranoia due to the death threats I have been receiving. Well, that have nothing to do with us content creators. That have nothing to do with us. So if you're receiving death threats, what you're supposed to do is go to local law enforcement and show them the proof of these threats. Have you done that lately? I bet you haven't done that. Have you gone to local law enforcement to bring them aware to these threats? Of course not, because you're lying. Nobody sent you no death threats, right? Now, he says, I have refuted all allegations and successfully disproved these liars in this video. Thank you. Your unwavering love and support. Please keep me in your prayers, and God bless. It's interesting how you keep saying God bless and keep you in your prayers, but yet God have you losing weight. God have you suffering paranoia. God is not even with you, bro. God is not with you. The devil is with you, bro. I'm just being honest, right? Let's see what else we got. Right? So, okay. Let me see. So we got 2 more. All right. June 25th, he says, I will be sending you all a YouTube link of a podcast I did disproving all the allegations. It was alleged I do not have a plumbing license, when in fact I'm a licensed journeyman plumber. But if you can recall with that license, it says it's only, what's that word I'm looking for? It's only valid with a state ID. So if you don't have a state ID, actual ID, then the license that you have no real value. You see that? Because that license you have is similar to that of an OSHA 10-hour certificate, which give you access to be in certain locations where jobs are being done. But you're not a licensed contractor or a plumber that can do jobs and get paid. You can't do that. You can't do that. So when you talk about, oh, I'm providing free plumbing services and I'm doing all of this stuff, you would have to be a licensed contractor. You would have to have liability insurance. You would have to have all these things in place. If you don't have that, you're not supposed to be doing free services for anybody. That could get you in legal trouble because you're dealing with piping, you're dealing with different materials. You might be dealing with possibly steam lines, different things, because it all depends. If I'm correct, anything over, if I can recall, I think it's anything over 2 inches in diameter, you would have to call a plumber, if I'm correct. Meaning, I'm kind of reminded of the work that I used to do as a heating maintenance worker. Although I did work on, various like different types of jobs. When it comes to like piping, like different, anything over 2 inches, you would have to call the plumbers in order to do the job because they're certified to do different tasks. If we were to do it, we could get in trouble. Even though there's certain jobs we did, we're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to call the plumber in. So what I'm saying is his license that he have is not a license that says he's now qualified to go out in the street and start doing jobs and receive payment. No, he would need to have a master plumber, contractors, people that are certified to be there. And he's sort of like a helper, like an apprentice, like an intern. You get what I mean? That's why he have to have his state ID accompany him with that license. Because when you really are a licensed plumber, a master plumber, your license, your ID is, your image is on there too. It's one card. You get what I mean? So for him to be talking about how he do free services for people, that's null and void. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be doing that. The only way he can make money with that license he claimed he got is working for somebody. He cannot do his own thing with that license. Boom! You can't do your own thing with that license. You can't. The license that Aaron have is not a license that grant him the ability to go out there and be a licensed contractor. No. He's not supposed to be touching no equipment from nobody's house or anything. That can get him in some hot water. So when you hear him talking all this junk about doing free work, free plumbing work, that's at your risk. That's like letting somebody work on your car and they don't know what they're doing. They mess something up, that's on you. Be mindful of that, right? Okay, he says, when in fact, I'm a licensed journeyman plumber. It was alleged I do not have humanitarian work, but you can find me on the Nextdoor app offering free plumbing services to those in need. Fam, do you understand how slow you must sound saying that? Anybody could go on an app and offer free plumbing services. That doesn't mean you proved anything. Like, you got to do a better job because you're not looking good and you're not smart, bro. He says, I assure you, tomorrow, when you watch the video, you will have confidence that I am who I am, who I say I am. Thank you for the love and support. I was doing free plumbing services for Army veterans way before I had a GoFundMe. Well, where are those GoFundMe? Where are those Army vets? If you are doing those jobs, where are they? Where's the proof? Where's the people? Where's the testimonies? Where's the review? Where is it? Where's all this credible information? You don't got none. You haven't done no work for nobody because your own word says repetition, meaning the more I do these jobs, the faster I'll be able to do them, which means you're practicing. You're practicing. You're not even really a plumber who is really doing this. You're learning as you go, because in order for you to have any sort of experience, you had to work with real licensed plumbers, real master plumbers, real contractors, and they were doing the major work. You were just a helper. You weren't doing the major work. That's why you looking to get this experience. You're trying to get the experience so that you can become a master plumber. But it's going to take you a while to get there. You're not fooling me. You might fool all these other people, but I'm not fooled by none of this nonsense. I'm not. Right? Let me see. I have found a family that needs a water heater repaired. I am waiting to get confirmation from the landlord that it's okay to approve it for free. That cannot be done. You're lying. You're lying. I know you're lying. A landlord is not going to jeopardize the facility in a building for you to come in and do free work in a building. You are lying. It goes against code. It goes against standards. You just can't let somebody come in and do these jobs without it being marked in a log book. You're lying. I don't know who you think you fooling, but you're talking to somebody that's been in these industries. So I know you are lying. This is not being done. Talking about, I am waiting to get confirmation from the landlord that it is okay to approve it for free. That's a lie. Once I am able to, I will be purchasing either a 40-gallon or 50-gallon water heater up to local plumbing code. I mean, he's trying to sound like he's a man that does these things, but he's misleading everybody, man. I will make a video content on this. Funds for the GoFundMe will still have not been released, but I am going to move forward so that I can make some content. I will show you how to increase the life expectancy of your water heater as well. We'll give you an update sometime this afternoon. Thank you all and God bless. Again, nobody is going to make this man get near a water heater in a house. No one. No landlord is doing this. Because when you're dealing with a house, when you're dealing with a real water heater, right? You can have explosions. You can have issues. There's certain safety parts that is on them that must be installed properly. And if you let somebody work on these units that is not authorized, right, you can go to jail. You can go to jail. So the landlord would be liable if a death happened or an explosion happens. So clearly, this man is lying to all of you. I know he's lying to you. I mean, I wish that I could literally just go grab this camera and go take a look at a water heater and literally show you how it's set up, the safeties, the things that you're supposed to do, and who's authorized to even touch these things, right? Remember I told you how I have certain knowledge due to the job that I had back in a couple of years back in whatchamacallit, where I was a heat and maintenance worker. And I told you that how people that own homes would always ask me, yo, bro, could you come check out the water heater and do this repair and fix this? And I told them, no, I can't, touch the equipment in that house. I can't. Even though I know what I'm doing, even though I know how to fix it, even though I know how to go buy the parts and do the replacements. Like, let's say, for example, they have a leak. I know how to change the parts and fix it and do what I need to do. But I can't, because I'm not authorized to go in that house and touch anything on that system. They would have to call the people who installed it or a professional who is authorized by a company that have all of the credentials, liability insurance, everything. And they could come out with the testing equipment and do the job. Because even though I might be skilled, right, there are certain things I may not know that is needed, right? There's certain people I need to call before I even touch this unit. Listen, what I'm giving you here is facts. A worker cannot just come into your home and just start playing around with the water heater and doing whatever they're doing. Can't do that. They have to make phone calls. Hello? Yeah, I'm at the location right now. Yeah, I'm about to get to work. And yeah, the unit that we're dealing with is a such and such unit, model such and such and such. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on the unit, and I'll let you know the progress of what's going on. You got to be communicating with people too at the same time while you're doing the job. So no landlord is gonna make some clown come in and touch equipment and do this. No, it's not happening. I don't know who he think he is, but that's not happening. Let me see. get back to that. No, I didn't draw nothing. That image that's on the thumbnails from his Instagram, right? So he's talking about he's gonna get this 40 to 60 gallon water heater and whatnot. And he said, I will be making content with this. Funds, I guess, for the GoFundMe still have not been released, but I am going to move forward. So basically what he's saying, he's going to use his own money to buy it. Is that what he's saying? Is he saying he's going to use his own money to pay for it? So you mean to tell me you are going to go and buy a water heater for a woman for free? I'm telling you, man, y'all believe this nonsense, right? He said, local plumbing code. I will be making video content with this. Funds for the GoFundMe still have not been released, but I am moving forward so that I can make some content. I will show you how to increase the life expectancy of your water heater as well. We'll give you an update sometime this afternoon, but you didn't give nobody nothing. These are older messages. You didn't give no updates yet. You didn't give no updates yet. So you lied, bro. You ain't give no updates yet. And see, this is what I mean, man. This is the sad thing, bro. And again, that GoFundMe garnered up $13,963. Now, if you peep this, fam, if you peep this, let me see if I could do this. Hold on. He was blaming YouTubers from the beginning, man. He says, peace and blessings be upon you all. My name is Aaron, aka Weapon X. I recently went viral on several websites, gaining millions of views. False allegations have been promoted in order for people to make money discrediting me. I was fired from work today due to these videos. Are you seeing that? So he's basically saying that content creators and YouTubers are responsible for him getting fired. But he told you before that it was women. Are y'all not seeing how he's painting this? Think about this. Before the GoFundMe, nobody was focusing on videos like that. And if there were just reaction videos to the Pop the Balloon show. But he already had this thing set up and staged that people were going to be making false allegations. Y'all don't see that? Sad, man. This guy right here, man, he's just a bad person, man. Very, very bad person. And again, I talked about this in my first initial videos where he put everything in bold. Free plumbing services to Army veterans, single mothers, single fathers, those with property management issues, and those on disability. I'm not doing no damn services for free, bro. I'm not doing nothing for free, bro. Like, that's crazy. Imagine me coming to a location with all my plumbing equipment, all my gear. My family needs food. I got a mortgage. I got a car note. And I'm busy doing a plumbing job for 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, depending on the level of work. And I'm doing it for free. How dumb must I be? No money's being made. And this guy claimed he just lost his job, but he's doing jobs for free. Who does that after losing a job? Who wants to do work for free? I'm telling you, man, it's a scam. Nobody's doing work for free, bro. Nobody's doing work. How many of y'all gonna do work for free? How many? How many of y'all want to do work for free? How many of y'all would go to y'all 9 to 5 for a month for free? Who's doing that? Talking about I'm trying to give back to the community. Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Not doing that mess. Nobody's doing that. Not in this economy. Nobody's doing that. So, and if you notice another thing about this guy, everything he posts is always a sob story about somebody dying. You don't notice that? He'll post something from a Facebook talking about, oh, I had a friend, his wife died. Or he'll talk about a relative in his family, they died. Or somebody got cancer, or somebody got a disability. And You know, I did work at a veteran's house. It's like everything is emotional. You don't notice that? Telling you, man. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here, man. I'm going to try to continue the video series that we was doing on the whatchamacallit. What's that thing, man? The parts that was from that interview that he did with that other guy, you know? We're gonna pretty much try to continue that series. Because remember, I had cut it short. I had cut the series short. Okay, let's see. Go to my channel. I want to see something. Okay. And yeah. So we're gonna be back later where we're gonna talk about that, man. Do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. I gotta get something to eat, man. I'm hungry, man. And Juice got all the ice melt in my juice. Don't you hate when you have juice sitting down, the ice melt and all that other mess, man? It just messes up everything, man. Can't stand that mess, bro. I gotta get me some juice, man. Hold on. I had bought me some Snapple, man, and got the wrong flavor, bro. I'm mad, bro. How many of you ever bought Snapple and you got the wrong flavor by mistake? Because the best one is the fruit punch. The fruit punch is the best one. I made a mistake and bought Snapple apple, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know? Yeah. Gotta have my juice, man. You know how that go, bro. Right? So, I mean, the Snapple apple is not bad. It's all right, but the fruit punch is better. Yeah, I stay hungry, man. You know, I mean, I'm working. I gotta eat, man. You know? But we're gonna get up on out of here, man. And also, I want to give a shout out to this particular lady. Let me get her name, because she did a video stream earlier and actually acknowledged my work. You know what I mean? Because somebody came to me. They was like, yo, Ringo, this woman using your video. And I was like, fair use, man. Like, it's all fair use. Her name is Real Talk with Yanni. Real Talk with Yanni. Shout out to you for acknowledging my work, because these YouTubers in these YouTube streets, they get so big in numbers and views, and it's like they don't like to share the love. I mean, even if they don't like me, I mean, you don't have to agree with me, but at the same time, if you watch something, if you learn something, I mean, common courtesy is to, you know, shout a person out. If you reviewed something, there's a lot of haters in these YouTube streets. So shout out to that lady for showing some sort of love. You know what I mean? Because nobody acknowledged me for none of my work during this entire case. No one. You know what I mean? I would have thought MTR would have been man enough to say, well, hey, I don't like Ringo, but you know what? Still, he did do X, Y, and Z. He tried to take credit for stuff he didn't even do. And he was just clout chasing off of this dude. He wasn't trying to expose the obvious lies. The only reason why MTR came back with this fake apologies, fake accountability mess is because Aaron dropped the ball during his live. Aaron was not supposed to confess that he was stalking his ex. He wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I mean? So, hey, I just found out about her channel. So, hey, you know, she shouted me out, so I'm shouting her out. That's the way it's going to go. So if you want to hear some of her content, her name is Real Talk with Yanni. Go over there and subscribe to her channel. That's what makes YouTube. All this hate where everybody just hating, want to just keep everything for themselves. Bro, that's not how you do business, man. One hand washes the other, man. Real talk, man. So we're going to come back later. I might continue on with the series. Do y'all want me to continue on with this series, or you want me to just move on to, you know, another Pop the Balloon show? You want me to finish up that interview that we was working on? You want me to finish it? If you want me to finish that interview that we started on, that I stopped, let me know. If you don't want to hear it, if you don't want to hear none of this mess no more, you're like, look, Ringo, I don't want to hear none of this. Move on to another show. Let me see. I don't know. I didn't even see the chat moving. Are we frozen? You said finish the work? All right. I'll finish the work. Okay, the people have spoken. They spoken on the Ringo TV Raw and I said finish it. Okay. Continue. All right. All right. I still have the video there. We'll just go back to the same timestamp and we'll continue on and work through. Because there's a lot of stuff that came out. You know what I mean? And again, to all the content creators that don't acknowledge me, right? Y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta really understand how YouTube is, fam. Y'all gotta really understand. Today, you could be popping. Today, you could be popping in these YouTube streets. Everything is great. You getting your numbers, you getting a bag. Next year, everything flop. Relationships is very important. Relationships is very important. And a lot of YouTubers don't understand that. This is a business, right? Because I've experienced so much hate from certain YouTubers just because they don't agree with me and they don't like me. And the thing is, I still acknowledge their names. Because it's up to the viewers. At the end of the day, the viewers make the content pretty much pop. See, without you, the viewer, I can't do nothing. See, I'm not like these ultra big YouTubers that think they on top of the world because they're just popular. No, I understand that if you, the viewer, don't watch the channel, then guess what? I don't got nothing to do. So I got to acknowledge that. A lot of these content creators, they're not humble in recognizing their audience and the people that really support them. So what happened is with these content creators, they get large platforms, hundreds of thousands of subs. They start making money. They buying houses, homes, cars. And then now they just become selfish. I ain't mentioning your name. Why? Well, I don't want nobody to know you. That's sad, bro. Eventually they're gonna know me. The algorithm have a way of making certain people channels pop 1 minute and then it kind of stagger, you know? It's just like how when I was at 30,000 subs one day, y'all remember that? Y'all remember when the channel took off? I was at 30,000, 35,000. I was stuck. It was like the channel didn't even move. And then there were some big stories that came out. You had the takeoff story. You had Steven Twitch Boss story, and the channel just blew up. Just like that. Because everybody have their time. So the bigger channels that be hating on smaller channels or channels with less subs, y'all gotta stop that nonsense. That kind of hate, it's not gonna get you nowhere, man. You gotta always show love even to your enemies or people that you might disagree with. You still gotta show love, you know? It's just like if MTR would have acknowledged the truth people would respect him more. There's a lot of people who follow MTR. They don't really respect him because they know he's not really a man. They know he's not a man of good character. You know, you can have large platforms, success, and people not respect you because they see how you move. You know, you dirty. You know, he don't acknowledge nobody, and he turned against Aaron. MTR, you played yourself, bro. If you watching this, you played yourself, fam, because you were rocking with Aaron, and then you switched up on him. You switched up on him. We all seen that because you were trying to use him to go after black women because you hate black women. And when Aaron admitted fault, you knew it was over for you. So you had to backpedal now. But if Aaron would have denied all the allegations and would have continued to play the victim, you would have rolled that till the wheels fall off. But because he confessed, you knew at that moment, you know, you effed up and you had to clean it up by distancing yourself from the man. And now you and him have, you know, y'all falling out, and we all see it. You know, so how is anybody going to trust your credibility now? Your credibility is gone, bro. Like, you can't even speak on issues. We don't trust you because you the one who introduced him to the world. That man could have never been on my platform. Never. No interviews. I'm not interviewing nobody that I feel is a scammer or a fraud. I'm not bringing you on, bro, because bringing people on that are like that is going to hurt your brand. It's going to make you look crazy, and your audience, you're going to disappoint your audience, because if it later on come out that this man was abusing women or doing anything, they're going to be like, yo, Ringo, you had this man interviewing, bro. You were interviewing him, man. You know what he did? Now I'm looking stupid. That's not happening, bro. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here, man. It is what it is. Yeah, a lot of the content creators, they sold out, man. It's very difficult for me to even trust content creators, to be honest with you, man. I'm just saying that real talk, man. Cause it's too much dirt, man. Some people are, man, yo, I've seen too much to know what I know, man. It's a dog eat dog world, man. I literally saw, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep that on the radar and kind of monitor what I'm seeing. That's what I'm gonna do. I saw something from a content creator the other day, and I was like, man, it's sad. And it had to do with the case with plumber man. And I couldn't believe it. You know, I'm like, damn. Dude was sounding like a woman, bro. Like, dang, bro, you, like, man, it ain't that serious, man. But hey, I guess it is for them. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I gotta go get something to eat. Also, some of these YouTubers sell their souls. Well, some of them sell their souls, but you know, you just got to be a genuine person, man. What makes you a good content creator is when you just keep it real with the people, man. No sugarcoating, no fantasy. Just be real, man. You know, because some people just do content just to do the content, and they don't have no real heart behind it. It's just for the check. It's just like, I just want to make me money, keep the algorithm going, keep them YouTube checks coming in heavy. And it's like they sold their soul. That, to me, that's the equivalent of selling your soul. It's when you do content with no real purpose. And it's like you're just making content just to keep the checks coming in, but you're destroying everybody's lives in the process. You get what I'm saying? You're not making the world a better place. And I ain't saying everything got to be about a positive message here, because at the end of the day, if your videos don't have some sense of drama and suspense, ain't nobody watching it. I'm just being honest with you. So there got to be something in there that's worth watching. Remember, people don't watch cable TV no more. People watch YouTube, TikTok, and all these other stations all day. Truck drivers watch social media all day. People in the barbershops, salons, they got their phone with YouTube playing, laughing. Some of them watching me right now, and it's like, Dad, I'm watching you right now, Ringo. That's crazy. You know? You said you sent that Westbrook clip. Okay, I'm gonna check it out later on and see if I can get that on the board so that when I'm streaming and I need to press that, I could just press the button and it'll just pop up. Right? So we're gonna get up on out of here, man. We're gonna try to be back on later. I got some things I gotta do. Still waiting for a few more deliveries. I'm really liking, my decoration styles is on point, fam. I'm telling you, man. The downstairs studio is gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. Nice. I'm really, really proud of the way I'm doing this, man. Really proud of this, man. It looked really, really nice. I bought some vases and stuff, like some fancy vases and stuff. I think I get that decor stuff from my mom, bro. Probably do, man. Cause it's like everything blend, like the carpet, the chairs, the vase, the wall art, the plants, shades. I mean, dang, everything looking real good, bro. I can't wait to start putting the camera on that area there and shoot some video. But it's gonna look nice. Y'all gonna really like that, man. When would I be done with both studios? Man, we're going into July. I would say, because it's like I'm at a point now. You know how when you just moved into a new house, it takes time to really settle in. You know how that go. Like you moved in, you've been there for a couple of weeks, and it's like you're still in that process of settling in. You're still unpacking, you're still organizing stuff. That's the phase I'm still in, even though I'm working on different things. So it's like things are getting sorted little by little. Like I'm almost there, because at first I had to keep the car outside the garage because the garage was filled with all the stuff. So I didn't have no, I couldn't bring the car in, but now I'm able to. So I'm almost there where I'm able to really focus, because like I'm doing multiple things. I'm still organizing, still unpacking, getting rid of a lot of bulk, a lot of trash, boxes. Man, I know that the trash man probably like, bro. Cause like when you lived in New York, you're accustomed to just throwing your trash out at any time. Out here in North Carolina, it's totally different. You gotta literally wait for the trash man to pick up on a certain day. And the other day, I ain't tell y'all what happened, man. Let me tell you the story. I didn't know I was breaking the rules, bro. Some of y'all that's out here, y'all probably might be like, oh yeah, you can't do that, bro. Let me tell you the story. So, I have a trash can, right? And the trash can, based on the community that I'm at, everybody pretty much have the same trash can. It's by a company that picks up the trash, right? So I'm like, dag, we only got one. I need another one. So I went to Home Depot, bought my own trash can, figuring I'm good, right? I bought my own 90-something gallon trash can and said, okay, I bought my own. I got my own now. I'm in business, right? So the first day I got the can, I filled it up with trash. I put it out on the designated day, and the trash man came by and he took it. He took the trash. Everything was good. So I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Then the following Thursday, I put out the same trash can again. The one that I bought and the one that you get when you get the house, right? I put that can out with all the other trash. But now in the can that I bought, it had food-related trash. Food-related trash. I get up in the morning. I see the cans outside, so I'm like, okay, the bulk is gone. It looked like they moved around the cans. Let me go get them and put them in back of the house. I go to the can that was issued with the house. It's empty. I'm like, okay, let me pull that. Couldn't move both of them, so I moved the first one. When I got to the second can that I bought, I go like this to move it. I figure it's light because, you know, it's empty. What the? I open it up, the trash is still in there. Are you kidding me? Yo, they left my trash, bro. They left my trash. I was pissed. I'm like, no, you didn't, bro. I'm calling all types of numbers. I'm pissed off, ready to fight. I'm like, yo, so what am I gonna do with this trash, bro? Now, you know, if they pick up on a certain day, you got trash in there with food, it starts to smell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have that there. So I'm like, bro, I had to literally take the trash out, put it in new bags, tie it, put it in another bag, tie it, just to keep it from attracting any sort of, you know, I don't want no pests coming to the trash, if you know what I mean. So I had everything secured, and it solved the problem, right? So that there's no odor that's seeping from the bags. I learned these particular tricks when I used to work at a particular agency where I had to bag up trash for New York City Housing Authority, right? When I was a caretaker back in the day. But I waited the next cycle, I waited up. It was early in the morning, and I'm there waiting. I'm looking out the window, I'm like, waiting for the trash man this time, 'cause I'm ready to flip. I want to know why you ain't take my trash, bro. How you gonna do me like that, man? So I see the truck on the other neighbor's house over there. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming downstairs. Coming down there right now. He pulled up. I walked outside right away. I was like, yo, my man, yo, let me ask you a question, bro. And he was like, he looked like he was scared. I ain't gonna hold you. He looked like he was kind of nervous, like, oh man, he's a black man. And I was like, let me ask you a question. I noticed that you guys didn't take my trash last week. Am I breaking the rule? And he was like, well, the first time we picked up, we just did that out of courtesy, but being that you bought your own can, it's not really from the company. So if you want, you would have to request a new can, and pretty much they can have it sent on over to the house, because we can only technically pick up company cans. And I was like, so it's my fault then, right? He's like, well, you know. I was like, nah, it's nothing. I broke the rules. I didn't know. Now I know. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I didn't see what the difference is, but then again, rules are rules. You would have to have a can that's from that company. So I had to literally call up the company to have them send out a can from the company so that they could pick it up, because I be having a lot of bulk that I got. I mean, bulk, they could take that, like boxes and stuff. You just have to pack it up. A lot of people don't know how to pack up bulk. You gotta take the boxes, flatten the boxes, flatten all the boxes, then you get your tape and you wrap all the boxes together. That way they can just lift them all up and throw them in the truck. But when you have the boxes squared and you just have them all over the place, you're gonna get the trash man pissed off, man. Don't do it like that, man. You know? So, rules are rules. You gotta follow the rules. So it is what it is. At first I was pissed, man. I was ready to start going off. But he corrected me and said what I needed to do. But it was funny. It sounds petty, but you have to understand it's a business. You have to think about it. What if I would have bought 4 trash cans from Home Depot? Now I'm giving those workers extra work to lift. And again, they're not lifting the can. The truck does the work. They take the can and they put it by the truck and it lifts it and, you know, do all of the other stuff. But if it's not a company garbage can, they won't take it. It's totally different from New York. I tell you that. You can't be playing with trash. Ain't no trash outside. Ain't nothing. No, listen, you can't be dirty. Like, I'm just letting you know that right now. So if a person is accustomed to just throwing trash around, you can't do that around here. You know? Yeah, frees the company from any liability. That's a good one that you just said right there. There you go. Yep. I was pissed because I was like, yo, but y'all took it last week. He said, nah, we only did that as a courtesy. We technically wasn't, but maybe one of the workers might just be like, man, F it. I'll just take the trash. But this time, if you still did it again, they're going to have to teach you a little lesson. So by them leaving the trash, but what's sad about this is they took the lawn detail bags, you know, like with the lawn and all that other stuff. They took all of that and left the actual garbage that you would want them to take. Spoiled food, all of that other mess. I don't want that sticking around me. You know? I was pissed. I was so pissed, man. I was waiting up for the truck, bro. I was like, yo, as soon as he come over here, I'm gonna have a few words with him, bro. I don't care. He gonna hear to New York. As soon as I came out, I was like, yo, my man, yo, let me ask you a question, bro. As soon as he heard that, he probably was like, oh, Tom, I don't think he's out here. I don't think he's from around here now. He don't sound like he's from down here. I reckon he must be from New York. He heard that New York accent come out real quick. You know, all the delivery people that come over here, you know, as soon as they hear me, they like, he don't sound like he's from around here. Let me see. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Peace and blessings to everybody. And we're going to be back later. I got to get something to eat. I'm really hungry bad right now, man. Checking my phone. Hold on a second. Okay. Shout out to shout out to Uncle. Appreciate you for the support. Chad. Shout out to Chad and Beverly. All right. I really need to get some work done after I get something to eat. I gotta get some more work done. Man, it's a few more things I gotta do. I really like the art paintings that I bought. They're very nice, very, very nice. It's these 32 by 32 artwork, like wall art, look really nice. Actually, it looked better in person, right? Let me see. Down here it's how can I say? I might have to make a video about my experiences in North Carolina compared to New York. Well, what I can say is that I just like the peace and quiet. I love that. There is no fire truck noise. There's no police sound noise. There's no noise. Like, it's really quiet. You know, the only thing is you have to literally drive out to get whatever it is you need. Like, you have to. There's no, oh, I'm gonna walk down to the corner store. No. But that's a good thing, you know, because it allows you to travel around and move around. I still haven't found no parks yet. I don't know where the parks are, you know. I don't know where they at. I gotta find where the park's at. Let me see. You say you got peeps in Charlotte, Ringo. I'm not in Charlotte. I'm more or less like, how can I say? I'm between Charlotte and what's this other place? I don't know the exact place. I don't have the map in front of me because I don't even know where it is. Because remember, like inside of Charlotte, it's more like, that would be like considered like the city, right? Like a New York, like a semi-New York type, right? Said Google it. Caramel thinks she's slick. She's trying to get my location, y'all. He's trying to get my location. There you go. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, you could say it's between Greensboro. It's in the middle between Greensboro and Charlotte, somewhere around there. Cause it's nothing but a bunch of farmers around here. It's like you have a lot of business people around here, a lot of farms, a lot of construction companies, and you know, there ain't no sidewalks, man. There's no sidewalks. There ain't no, oh, I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go take a walk down the street. Hey, John. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a walk down the street with my dog. Nah. It ain't like that. If you take a walk right in the community right around here. You know? Let me see. What he said? I can't even see that. The camera said I'm gonna find out soon. Oh man. I'm not in Greensboro. I'm between Charlotte and Greensboro. Let me go on the map. Let me see. Cause next minute you're gonna have people trying to come to my house. I know where Ringo's at. I'm coming through. You better not. I'm telling you right now. Don't do that. Trust me, don't do that. That's the thing about these areas, man. I know everybody out here got a gun, bro. Everybody got their Second Amendments, bro. That's why I see, because I always wondered, I'm looking around, I'm like, man, there's no way, bro. But then I realized that's why it's peaceful. Because everybody got their Second Amendment. That's why. You ain't playing no games with nobody. Go walking on somebody's property. Man, you better stop. You better stop right there. You better be careful. Going up to somebody's door, knocking their door. Bro, you don't do that. Don't do that unless you have business over there, bro. Don't go on nobody property about how I'm lost. I'm lost. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm lost. Bro, if you don't get off this property, bro, it's gonna be a problem. Just don't do that. Those are things that I gotta get accustomed to. You know, like how when you're in New York, you know, you go up to somebody's door, hey, you know, hey, how you doing? Can't do that out here. You gotta be careful walking on anywhere, man. You gotta be very careful. I'm not saying like be fearful or anything. What I'm saying is it's a different way of life. And you just gotta respect people, pretty much. You just gotta respect people, respect your boundaries, and just understand people that have houses and property, that's their domain. They're not there to BS, man. They here just like you. They want peace, quiet. They don't want to deal with no BS, and they got something waiting for you. So just do the right thing, man. If everybody's doing the right thing, we all at peace. That's all it is. You know what I mean? That's it. You said Texas is the same way. I heard in Texas they don't play. That's what I heard. I heard they don't play. Matter of fact, I heard there's a sign that says it. I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe that's just a rumor, but I heard something about Texas that like you don't play, you don't come down to Texas and play. Like they will literally deal with you. Like no cap, bruh. So this is what I mean. Sometimes people be coming from different places thinking they macho man, and then they get dealt with elsewhere because certain people just don't play none of these games, man. It doesn't mean people are mean and have attitudes and they're rude. What I'm trying to say is when you go to different places, people move differently. And if you come there with this attitude, like you can't really bring all of that. Like I got that New York in me, so I'm naturally on edge. So if I get around anybody out here, normally I don't trust nobody. That's just me personally. I just got to keep it a buck with you. You know, when you come from New York, you're taught not to trust nobody. You got to get to know people. You got to really feel them out, see how they move before you kind of, you know, be cool. And once somebody crossed the line, they out of here. You got to let them go. So when you come around an area where people are totally different and they're a little more hospitable, a little more welcoming, you got to get accustomed to that. Like you might have nosy neighbors. You might have people that you would think are nosy. And it's not that they're nosy. They just trying to form a conversation. If that makes sense. Now, don't get me wrong. You do have nosy people, but sometimes you might have people that just want to form conversations with you and they'll just ask you little questions. It could be annoying for me because I'm not accustomed to that. Like I said, when you from New York, you roll solo, you keep to yourself, you stay out the way. But when you come to other areas, some people be a little more friendly and whatnot. And it's like, I see all of that as red flags. That's what New York teach you. And it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing to just not trust people. You should do that. Like, don't trust nobody. But what I'm saying is it puts you on edge so much so that it's difficult for anybody to get in. Like, for example, like being that I'm out here, I don't talk to nobody unless they say something to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't say nothing to nobody unless they say something to me. That's how I move. I stay out of the way. You get it? Meaning I don't say nothing. If I speak to you, there's a purpose behind me speaking to you. I'm not just going to speak to you. There have to be a reason why. You know, like how some people, they just strike up conversation. I don't do that. I like to stay at peace, stay out the way, and that's it. Now, if you ask me a question or if you come to me and, hey, how you doing? Hey, then I'll respond to you and show you that respect. But sometimes people will, I guess they'll come around me or they'll want to, I guess, get in or talk with you. And that's not how I move. I don't just mix mingle with people. So they'll look at it like maybe he's pissed or maybe he don't want to be bothered. You're right. I don't want to be bothered. It's not a disrespect. I just don't want to be bothered. Maybe right now I don't want to be bothered, you know? Because again, it brings up red flags. Like, because I look at it like this. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be so interested in wanting to talk with people that I don't even know so fast. So if I see somebody trying to do that with me, it's a red flag. They have some ulterior motives that is not cool, you know? Hold on a second. I see you. I'm looking at the Ring camera. This Ring camera is dangerous, bro. Hold on a second. Did I shout everybody out? Yeah, I did. All right. Okay. Let me see. Let me do something real fast. Yeah, what y'all saying now? Let me see. You said Ecclesiasticus, new friend. What? Is a new wine. When it is old, thou shalt drink it with pleasure. Let me see. Texas, we are nice, aka polite, but we are side-eyeing you. Yeah. I pretty much, like I said, when you come from New York, only a New Yorker would understand what I'm talking about. Only New Yorkers know what I'm talking about. When you come from New York and you go anywhere, you're on edge at all times. Your antennas are up. You don't trust nobody. And it's a good thing. Don't think we're rude or we're just mean and we don't want to be bothered. We just know how to move a certain way to avoid drama. We're really trying to protect you, because if you cross me the wrong way, it's going to be a fucking problem. I'm just letting you know. So I'm really trying to protect you. Just don't get in my way. Don't bother me. And that's how New Yorkers are. We're on edge because we dealt with enough BS. So it's like, if I'm calm, cool, collected, and I'm out of the way, I ain't bothering nobody, and I'm just doing my thing, don't come in my way. Just stay out of my way, and it won't be no problems. Because I'm not looking for trouble. But if you come looking for trouble, then, hey, don't get upset when things go south for you. You know? Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And that's how a lot of people feel when they come from New York and they go elsewhere. They're really on edge because it's like, like I said, you got to be from New York to understand how this thing is, man. Because some people don't get it. They'll be like, how come he don't talk? How come he's not outgoing?
Mother, why is the new neighbor so quiet? I don't know, dear. I don't know. I really don't know. But I really would like to know, what is his occupation? I would love to know his occupation too, Mother. I mean, look at the car he drives. Yes, I noticed that too. And he's getting all of these deliveries coming to his home. I'm really, really interested. Who is that guy? What is he? What do he do? I'm gonna go knock his door and find out.
Please don't knock my door. Don't do that. Because I don't want to have to tell you how I feel. Because it's going to... See, here's the thing. If I tell you how I feel, it's going to get back to you, your folks. Then it's going to start to spread everywhere. Then everybody going to start looking at me like I'm crazy. And then I'm going to really be like a solo person where I don't say nothing to nobody. Because, you know what I mean? Because some people don't know how to just stay in their lane. It's a weird thing. Some people just don't know how to stay in their lane and mind their business, bro. Some people don't know how to do that. I mind my business, bro. I don't get into nobody's affairs and business or whatever's going on with people. I stay out of the way. But some people, man, like, let's say you could be outside, you go mowing your lawn. Somebody will be across the street or coming down the block. Hey, buddy, how's the game? Did you see the game the other night? And I'm like, you talking to me? Yeah, I was wondering, like, you know, with the game last night, I was just wondering if you saw the game. I don't watch sports, man. You don't watch sports? Oh, come on, buddy. You don't watch no sports. Sports is American. Look, I don't watch sports, bro. Well, what do you do? Look, do me a favor, right? I'm not trying to be rude, but why do you want to know what I do? I don't even know you. Do you see how people start problems? Because I don't know you. You asking me about how was the game? I'm trying to mow my lawn. I don't care about the game. I don't even want to talk to you. Some of y'all might say, but you're being mean, you're being rude. No, I don't want to talk to you. What's the problem? I don't want to talk to nobody, man. Just leave me alone, man. Damn. Now, if you a fine sister now, let me find out there's some fine sisters around here. Let me find out. See, if you're a fine sister, that's different.
Hello, excuse me?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I was just noticing that you mowing your lawn, and I really like your lawn. Like, you got it really looking nice. I was literally watching you from my window.
Oh, you was watching me from your window. Oh, okay. All right, I like that.
Yeah, I just came over to introduce myself because I noticed that we are neighbors, and I was just kind of, wanting to introduce myself. And, my name is Stephanie, and I just, wanted to just see, what's going on, new neighbors. Hey.
Wow, that's really, really nice. It's really good to have a neighbor like you near. That's right. I could teach you a couple of things about lawn care.
Oh, really? Wow, I would love to learn about lawn care and, have somebody teach me how to mow.
Did you say blow?
No, I said mow. You so crazy.
See, guys, listen. See, if you're having a conversation with a lady and she say, teach her how to mow, your follow-up words, which would have to be, did you say blow? It's gonna break that barrier, that ice, and she's gonna start laughing. And once she start laughing, you got her. Because once you say that, she know exactly what's going through your mind, It's just a fun way of talking. It's not disrespectful. It's just, But Ringo, isn't that racism? You ain't want to talk with the guy about sports, but because it's a sister, all of a sudden now you having conversation because she's a woman. But see, not just any woman I'll talk to, because there's some women that'll talk and I don't want to talk to them. Let's say you have a Karen come out her house.
Excuse me? What are you doing? In this community, you're not really supposed to wash your car in the driveway.
What you talking about, Willis?
Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me I cannot wash my own car in my driveway?
I am a leading member of the HOA. And we have all agreed that no one to wash their car in their driveway.
Look, Karen, could you go back over there by your house, please? I'm gonna wash my car, and there's nothing you could do about it.
We're gonna get you out of here. I'm telling you, we will.
We're gonna get you out of here. Yes, we will.
That is something I don't want, is a Karen. Because you know they got Karens everywhere. How many of y'all got Karens in y'all neck of the woods? Man, the worst thing you can have is a Karen as a neighbor, bro. Man. Listen, I ever run into a Karen out here, man, I'm setting her in order right away. I'm not playing no games. I'm gonna literally put her on blast on the spot. Yo, I might even make a YouTube video with it. So if there's any Karens out here, man, they better not say nothing to me. But I'm gonna start take walks in the community soon. Once I get things sorted, I'm gonna take walks all around. There's a bunch of houses out here, a bunch of houses, man. Probably damn near more than probably like 90 or 100. And I'm gonna take a walk and kind of just walk through. And I think I have, there's some black families over here. I thought it was just all Caucasian, but there's some black families over here. You know? There's some things that I see, but I'm not gonna put it on the air. I'm not gonna put it on the air, man. There's some things I see, man, that just makes me laugh, man. I'm like, dag, bro. You know, some things you just gotta keep to yourself. You know how they say, if you don't got nothing good to say, keep it to yourself. I practice that. I practice that, bro. Now, when I go do my walk around, if I see a sister now, I'm gonna go get me some business cards. I'm gonna get my lawnmower and be like, you know, go to the door.
Good morning. Yes, can I help you? Sure, I am Ringo, and I have my own lawn care business. And I just wanted to knock your door to tell you about our wonderful opportunity today. We do lawn care for approximately 35% off, being that I live in the community. Wow, that seems nice, but why me? Like, what's so special about my house? Well, judging by the way you look, I can tell that you need my lawn care. I can trim your bushes down. That's right. And I can get to mowing.
Now, throughout that entire interaction, there was some subliminal, you know. I was putting some lyrics in there little by little, but it went over some of y'all head. I don't know why I'm doing all of this mess. It's because I'm hungry, man. I gotta go get something to eat, man. Oh, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Weather in North Carolina is unpredictable, man. It is unpredictable. It could be sunny 1 minute. The sun is out. It's blazing. It's 90 degrees. Next minute, you hear the thunder. Then it just starts pouring. Shh. I kid you not. When it rain, it rain. It be raining hard, man. To the point where you could be driving, you can't see nothing. All you see is the lights in front of you. You can't see nothing. You better pray you got good wipers. You better pray your wipers work, because all you can see is the red lights in front of you. That's right, I kid you not. No cap, man. It's crazy weather, man. It's unpredictable. I don't know, man. But yo, yesterday it was fun because I was putting down some lawn fertilizer and I guess some stuff for grubs, right? Because I noticed some spotting on the lawn, and I was using the water hose, but I was like, man, I'm just using all of this water. I said, I need it to rain, man. If it could just rain. Yo, once I said, if it could just rain. What? Yo, it started pouring. I was like, yes, yes, it's raining. Man. Listen, anybody that does their lawn care detail know the feeling of when you hear the thunder and the rain come. You're like, yes. Because you know, when you put down the fertilizer, you put down lawn seeds or whatever you put down, you need for the rain to do its job, to get it into the soil, you know, to get it in the ground. Your little water hose is not doing nothing. As much as you might think when you water your lawn, you're doing something, it takes a lot of water to really does the job. And it takes a sophisticated sprinkler system. It could be expensive to hook up. You know what I mean? To put all of those cables all around to really get your lawn, it's gonna take a lot of water. When it rain, that rain penetrate into the ground the way it's supposed to. That's why it's always best that if you're gonna put down fertilizer or whatever you're gonna do with your lawn, wait till when it's about to rain. When you hear that thunder, that's when you run outside with the sprinkle thing to get all the stuff. You run outside like this. You do all of that like that. You do that quick, you know? Telling you, man, that's how I was, man. I was happy, man. I was looking out the window, drinking some juice, enjoying the weather. I was like, wow. I actually wanted to go outside in the rain and see what it's like. But the thunder was heavy. You know, I don't know how the weather is over here fully yet. But yeah, I'm gonna do some walk videos, but I'm not gonna do them live like how I did before with the walk video. I'm not gonna do them live because the quality is poor when I do them live, and the camera I don't know, it's like glitching. I don't know. So I'd rather just do them in 4K on the phone and then upload them. That way I can get some content in the morning, or I might just go bike riding in the community and put the phone and record myself bike riding. Yeah, I could do that too. Cause I don't know where no parks is, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I gotta find all of this stuff. It's like, it's crazy. I had found a basketball court. I know how to get there. I found a basketball court. It's an area in another community, and they got an actual basketball court where you could literally go to get some recreational time, play some basketball, might run into some other people. Cause like, you really have to have something to do. Everybody say that. When you come out to North Carolina, man, you gotta have something that you can actively do, or else you're gonna be, especially coming from New York, man, you're gonna be bored, you know? Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna go head out. What time is it? What? It's 6:30. Yo, it's 6:33? How? That's crazy, man. This weather's crazy, man. I can't believe I said weather. Did I just say weather is crazy? That's how you know I'm hungry, bro. I just said weather when I'm talking about the time. And this is all live, bro. This is crazy. So, hey, we're going to sign out the Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm going to go get me something to eat and stuff. And to all you folks, right, that keep sending me messages regarding Straightway, I'm going to block every last one of y'all, right? Stop telling me every damn second about Straightway and what the news said and some missing kid. I know this already. Stop being overly thirsty for me to talk about something. I am busy. I have a life. I got a lot of things that I do. Do you understand that? Everybody that keep coming in my comments telling me about this news clip and, oh, there's a missing kid, I'm blocking you. You're annoying. I got things that I got to do. When I get to the stories, I get to the stories. There's no rush. Right? So it is what it is. Don't send me no messages. Don't send me no videos. Don't post in my videos telling me, yo, Ringo, the news said this, man. I'm looking forward to the video. Anybody send me anything about that story, I'm blocking you. I'm just putting you on the damn block list because you're annoying me at this point. I am very busy. I got a lot of things that I got to do. Right now, I am covering the case with this issue. I'm not going to be all over the place going crazy. When I get to it, I get to it. Just that simple. I watch and I know what's going on in these streets already. Right? Let me see. Chase says, God damn, how long is this live? Let me help you out. That's how you deal with people that say why the live is long or whatever the case is. You just pack them up and get rid of them. Because like if you don't want to be here, leave. Like, what the hell you here for? Wasting your time. I don't know you. I don't really care. You know? It's like the other day you had some woman, she came in my video accusing me of putting down the Aaron guy, but, oh, you're destroying a black man. I'm like, what are you talking about, destroying a black man? Like, you bugging out, man. I'm not destroying nobody. That man destroying himself. That man is on social media telling everybody all his business and getting mad when people talk about him. That's crazy. All right. So, hey, we're going to sign out on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Peace and blessings to everybody over there. Come on over to the Reactions channel so we can close out, right? So, peace and blessings to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Peace. Come on over to the Reaction channel. All right. Okay. So, it is very clear and evident that Aaron is playing the part of a victim. He is wanting you to believe that YouTubers are responsible for him getting fired now. It's no longer about women. It's us who make videos. We are the enemy. No, we're not no enemy. He's the enemy to himself, man. He's the problem. He's the one doing himself dirty. If he claim he's stressed and is suffering from paranoia and all this other garbage, why did he remain on social media? That's insanity to say that you are stressed and suffering from paranoia because you're getting death threats and all this other stuff, but you live on social media. You watch everybody's videos, you know who's talking about you. No, you're your own problem. You're your own problem at that point. And nobody will take you serious because of the pure fact you are on social media. It's not like you're not on social media. It would be one thing if you're not on social media, you have no social media presence, and yet something happened at your workplace. They leaked a photo, they leaked a couple of videos to the internet, and everybody's going ham about you on the internet, and you're not on the internet. Then you could say stuff like you're stressed. You could say stuff like this is bringing you a lot of pain and all this other stuff, but you're not, because you're not on the internet. But when you're doing interviews and you're posting GoFundMes and you're getting funded from the public, you have to understand you're going to be brought up to public scrutiny. People are going to criticize you. You can't get upset about that and start crying like a woman. You know, you can't do that. So peace and blessings, everybody. I'm going to get up on out of here. I'm hungry. And I got to get some more work done. Right? Got to get more work done. Yeah, I'm leaving out. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Go get me something to eat. Yeah, I bought, matter of fact, man, you know what? I might go to Lowe's, not Lowe's. I might go to Walmart, man. I gotta go to, matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to Walmart, fam. I'm going to Walmart. So, Ringo's going to Walmart. I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to Walmart, fam. I bought 6 bags, bro. I know I'm not the only one that this happened to, fam. I know I'm not the only one. Listen, I'm gonna show you this, man. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on a sec. We'll see if I can do this, man. Bam. You see this? I bought the jumbo sizes of these sunflower seeds, right? And no freaky deaky nonsense stupidness, bro. How many of you buy these, right? And when you buy them, they're stale. How many of you buy them? Listen, I bought them damn seeds, right? I bought 6 bags of the jumbo size, right? Because those be my snacks when I'm watching my movies, right? And it's like a week ago, I had a bag and they were perfectly, you know, like when they're perfect and fresh. That's how it was last week. So I figure, okay, if I buy them, they're gonna be the same. I bought a pack, I open it up. What the hell? And you could almost tell because there's a certain smell from the bag that you could just tell this is not fresh, man. But you know what's so strange? Walmart made a mistake, right? I don't know if I have it. Hold on. I don't know if I have it. I think I probably threw it away. Yeah, I think I threw it away. Walmart. Let me see. And look. I still have another brand new pack here from that same one. All of this is garbage. All of it. All of it is garbage, man. But what Walmart did is, I noticed that's 5 bags. I bought 6. They gave me another bag with a green on it. It says reduce salt. The reduced salt bag was ultra fresh. I'm talking about it was the best pack ever. So I'm gonna go over there to Walmart and I'm gonna request, let me get the one with the green pack. I hate that, man. You know? I hate that mess, man. When you buy the pack and it's just not fresh, bro, like it pisses me off, man. I literally open all of them. I'm like, what is this, man? Like, yo, I don't know, man. I know I'm not the only one that go through this mess, man. I know some of y'all out there that like sunflower seeds, you buy the pack and you're like, you get disappointed. I might have to make a video about that, bro, and just start going off. You said take them back. But see, here's the thing. I'm not the type of person that take back stuff to the store and complain, because I figure that's like a waste of time. Like, how do you do that? You go to the store. See, here's the thing. Women are able to do that. Men don't do that. I can guarantee you, if I ask the guys in the chat, guys, how many of you have issues with stuff like this and you go back to the store to take it back and make complaints? Most of you guys don't even do that. You just throw it away and go buy another one. Whereas women will pack up all them things and go back to the store and make noise and be like, look, y'all gotta take this back. Y'all gotta take this back. This is not good. It's not fresh. It is what it is, you know? But men don't do that. We just don't do it. We just throw it away and count it as a loss. We just take the L and, you know. I know I'm not the only one. I just can't picture myself packing that up in a bag to take it back to the store with a receipt and complain that it don't taste good or whatever the case is. Like, I can't do that. I just rather take my loss and go buy the other pack, right? Okay, so that's about it, right? So yeah, that's about it. So Ringo, you like sunflower seeds? Hey, yo. I knew somebody was gonna come with some mess, bro. You know? So, I mean, they could laugh. That ain't nothing. I mean, which is worse? Eating sunflower seeds or a dude sitting in front of a bunch of guys eating a banana? That's not looking good, bro. Now, guys, pro tip here. If you're talking to a woman and she's sitting there and she's eating a banana, cause these women be doing some things, bro. If a woman is eating a banana in front of you, bro, and she's doing all sorts of weird stuff while eating that banana, bro, you better start to talk your talk, man. She's doing something. She's trying to get your attention, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, you better say something. If you don't, listen, she's trying to make you say something. She's hoping that you say something. But some of you guys be getting scared and you be trying to be on your best behavior, like, well, I'm a gentleman. I'm not gonna say anything disrespectful. Bruh, you don't see how she eating that thing? You don't got nothing to say? Bro, you better start talking. If you ain't gonna talk, I'm gonna talk. Get out the way, man. Go inside, man. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah. You look like you're really enjoying that.
Oh, this? Well, you know, I'm just, trying to maintain my diet.
You know, you could use a lot of protein.
You're right. I mean, I've been working out. I've been slacking off with my protein intake. And you're right. You really are.
I just noticed that you got the organic banana. You like organic, right?
Yeah, I really love organic. How do you know?
I could tell the way you're enjoying that you really take your time. Like you really are enjoying the moment.
Are you flirting with me?
Crazy, man. Anyway, we're gonna get on out of here, man. I gotta get something to eat, man. I'm really hungry. It is what it is, man. So peace and blessings to everybody in the building. I'll catch y'all later on. We're gonna continue our series with the whatchamacallit? Let me see. Oh. Okay. It's so funny today, man. what is it? I mean, should I say it? Let me see, because I'm on the air. I mean, it could be possible. You ever had people like deliver stuff to your house and it's like you go out to get whatever it is that's being delivered, and you're going out to get it from them to bring it in, but they wanna help to bring the stuff in. It's almost like they want to see what your place is like. Like, you know, like, I want to see what this is. I want to see how it looks. That's how it looked. Like, it's one of them things. You know, because I had some doors delivered, because these are the doors that's for the studio, some solid core doors, right? And I went out to the truck. I was like, I got it. Let me go get it. He's like, oh, I'll bring it. I'll bring it. I was like, just bring them in the garage. You know what I'm saying? So he bring the stuff by the garage. I see him looking around, like looking at the truck. He's like, I don't know, man. I know I'm not the only one, man. Am I the only one that go through these type of things? Well, I'm just bugging out. You know? Let me see. Let me see. The other day I had to bring back some books to the library. So I brought them back, and the lady had like this country accent on, man. I was like, hey, I come to return these books back.
Oh, wow, that's very great that you bring them books back. There ain't no late fee for these books. There ain't no charges or anything like that. If you want any other books, all you gotta do is just go on inside and just, you know, take a look. Have a nice day.
Let me see. Erica says, when I moved to New York, I was lost. What? I was lost and I love it. You were lost when you moved to New York? What you're going to eat for dinner? What you cooking? What are you cooking? That's the question. Anytime a woman asks you, what are you eating for dinner? What you're cooking. As long as there's no swine and no shrimp. I gotta go to Walmart. I'm serious. I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta get some sunflower seeds, man. It's like, I'm pissed off with those that I bought, man. Sure, I might bring those back like y'all said, man. Do I got the receipt? I think I got the receipt. Sure, I might do that. But see, I can't even do that, bro. It's like, I ain't doing all of that, man. I feel like a lame doing that, walking in the store and trying to get the stuff taken back. It's like, you don't feel like right doing that. A woman, yeah, a woman will do it. She'll definitely do it. Right? Yeah, I keep saying go ahead and do it. I might do it, but I don't even know where I put the receipt. Let's see, is this it? No. This ain't it. Nah. I don't know where I put the receipt. Somebody say, you don't need a receipt, Ringo. I don't know. Go live when you take it back. I'm going to be, what? What is that? I'm lost. Your receipt is power. Okay. I mean, I could always pull up the email of me buying it. It was a pickup receipt. I had to go pick up, you know? It was so funny is I told him about my channel. So shout out to the dude at Walmart, you know what I mean? I was trying to get the juices exchanged, bro. I mean, he was pretty helpful. He tried to change the juices, man. He came back out. He said, I got bad news, bro. I was like, what's that? It's like, I can't change the juices because if I do, it's like stealing. So, you know, you're going to have to hold on to these, bro. I was like, damn, man. Because I wanted the fruit punch juice, man. I didn't want the Snapple apple. You know what I mean? But I told him about my YouTube channel. So shout out to that brother. Just use your online order history. Take it back. So what I got to do to take it back? Like, where do I go? You go to like, oh, the return desk. Duh. See how I mean? Men don't do this. Men don't ever go to the return desk. I'm telling you straight, we do not do this. We'll buy something for $50 and just take the L and be like, well, Matter of fact, let me correct that now. If it's related to food, we don't take it back. If it's something dealing with like hardware, like power tools, something at Home Depot, we'll bring that back. We don't play with that. We bringing that back. Trust and believe that. It could be a box of screws. It could be anything. If it's off, we bringing it back. But stuff like food, we don't bring those things back. Because too much confusion. You gotta walk in the store, you gotta stand on a line, you gotta go through this, they gotta look at your receipt. There's always somebody behind the register that don't like you. You know? You have some little kid there annoying as ever.
Mommy, who's that guy? I don't like you.
The hell did I do? I got people at the Home Depot watching this channel, bro. It's crazy. Shout out to everybody at Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the location of the Home Depot because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Next time I say the location, now all of y'all pull up at the location like, oh, this is where Ringo be. This is where he be, y'all. You know, now all the workers over there like, dag, man, he dropped our location, fam. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. The other day I was over there and I had my camera on and I was talking to one of the associates over there. And I was like, bruh, you know you on camera, right? Do you mind? Like, because I'm recording a video at the same time. He was like, oh, man, yo, I'm on camera. I was like, if you don't want to be on camera, I'll blur you out, you know, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'll just blur your image and they won't see you. You know what I mean? But I'm not even going to put the video up because somebody might know who he is and might try to report the brother and whatnot. I'm not trying to make nobody compromise their job or anything. So I'm not even going to put the video up, or I'll just clip that entire section out, you know? Yeah, so we're going to get on out of here. Shout out to the 200 plus in the building. We'll be back on later. I can't believe it's going on 7 o'clock. I got to leave right now. Matter of fact, I got to make my order so I can go get it, because Walmart closed at 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? Yes, Ringo's going to Walmart. I'm going to pull up over there too. Man, by the time I get there, you ain't going to be there. The way I move, I'm in, out. You ain't see me. You ain't know what happened, fam. That fast. You know what I mean? I don't like to go in a store and stay there too long, you know? But I got to go get this stuff, man. I might find the receipt and bring that mess back, fam. I might do it. That's a lot of money, fam. When you really think about it, that's a lot of damn money. I'm just pissed, man. That the other bag was perfect. It was perfect, perfect, perfect. The one with the reduced salt, that bag. That must have been a fresh batch that came in. So, hey, I'm out, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. You already don't know what it is. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I got to get some food. Got to get something to eat. Where's the Caribbean restaurants, man, in North Carolina, bro? Oh, man, where are they located? That's New York right there, bro. Damn. Where the Trini and the Jamaican restaurant, man? Man. Anyway, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to Ringo TV. The #1 reactionary channel on YouTube, hands down, putting in work since 2006 in these YouTube streets. Stop hating. Subscribe to the channel today. Click that like button. Now, we'll be back later on with more content, more truth, more entertainment. Salute to everybody out there on the 9-to-5 grind. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.